What is up, my sleep paralysis demons? Welcome back to SleepyCast number 2. This will probably actually come out after the video, I just realized. But, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but, if my save data from Factorio still exists, then I'm probably gonna play that. And if it doesn't, then I guess we're gonna be playing Black Mesa. I just gotta move it to my C drive. Tomorrow for our video. I'm just not sure yet what we're gonna be doing. Oh god. So, I think I have 3 days left and then I gotta work. Or, I guess, three days left, including today. Because it is 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning. Let me look. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so today, basically, I probably will have 2 days, technically, once I go to bed and wake up. 2.5 days. And I am already stressed out. I really don't even want. I've been enjoying the time off so much away, and oh my gosh, I'm already stressed out, and I'm not even working yet. So that'll be really fun when I get in, start working again. But yeah, other than that, there's gonna be so much I gotta figure out. I got a weird mail sent to me in the mail. I got a weird thing from Walmart that I gotta figure out. You know, I don't know, catch up with people, I guess. I guess that's really been stressing me out today. Just, I have to get ready to work again, you know. So I'll have to fix my sleep schedule in the next days, the coming days. I'll have to go to bed early today, I guess. Maybe like around 12 o'clock. Yeah, 12 o'clock, or I don't know, 3 o'clock. Something like that. Actually, due to my hours, I actually am pretty on schedule. Sleeping at 4. I would like to sleep earlier, like 2 instead of 4 or 5, but I actually am relatively on schedule. Because I work afternoon shifts, so like in between 1 and 5 is when I start working. Somewhere in that range, so yeah. If you can't tell, I'm definitely way more tired than I was the other podcast. I've just been playing 7 Days to Die, and nothing really changed since that wipe I had to do. All it did was really free up some disk space, really. I didn't really lose anything important, I don't think. What was I gonna say? Oh, well, I guess one thing that did change is I switched browsers. I'm using Brave now instead of Google. I just, I had Brave downloaded on my before this, but I never really used it. But now I just primarily use Brave instead of Google. Might as well. Got a lot of bookmarks on Google though. So there's a lot of things. But yeah, that had me worried. I thought like this was gonna be a thing that was gonna take a lot longer. I was worried I was going to have to be dealing with that for like days, maybe even. God, I can't believe it's been a week already, almost. It's been 5 days. Actually, even longer, because I was gone 2 days before I even was gone for this. So like, it actually has been a week, so I really can't, really only feels like a few days, but that's what happens when you when you don't do much with your time but play video games and watch YouTube, that time just gone, just disappears. That's why I gotta do more things with my life, like at least walk, talk to people more. Gotta break that monotony so it's not just... I think monotony really makes time fleeting, Doing the same thing over and over again, you kind of just... time becomes meaningless and you don't even keep track of it anymore. It's just... you just lose it. That's what I think. That's why people are like, oh man, time goes so fast when you grow older. It's just because you basically you work, you go home, you sleep, you eat, you work, and you just do that over and over again. Of course it's gonna feel like time's going by faster. That's like the most monotonous schedule. You're not doing anything different. Of course it's gonna feel like that. And I learned that from high school. From every day I'd go home, play video games. I hardly remember anything I did. I don't think I did anything amazing out of all those years, all those 4 years. I don't really think I've really done much. Nothing that I can really think of mentioning. Nothing that really sticks out. What was I gonna say? I've been debating whether I should go back to 30-minute recordings or stick to the hour recording that I've been doing. Because those 30-minute recordings cut down into 5 minutes, I think... I don't know how to explain it. I think it fits better for now. At least while my channel is growing. And I know I said that before. I said, like, I think I should just do that. Instead of making these long videos. Make these short 5-minute videos that I record for like 30 minutes, cut them down to like 5 or whatever, and that's that. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to record for hours. Some games are good for that, like Factorio and Don't Starve, or both of those are good for that. I don't know. Some games, like story-driven games, need to be longer. Like A Story About My Uncle and Observer. Those are the two story-driven games I've played on my channel. Both of those needed to be like at least 30 minutes per episode, because I mean, it's story-driven. I can't just skip through it. I don't know. At the same time, it's weird. Like, I want my videos to be shorter, but then I don't want them to be shorter, because then it feels like... I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not. Whether anyone's on the other end of this, and whether you choose to listen to my podcasts, I gotta say, it's nice. It's nice to just get whatever's on my mind off my mind before I lay down, and it really keeps me at ease. I'm sure it'll help a lot more when I'm working as well. I just go home, play games for a little bit, record a video, and record a little podcast. I can't do it every night, though, or I would never have time to edit my normal videos, so... occasionally I'll do them. It'll depend on how I'm feeling. This one I really wanted to do, just due to that work thing. I had to get that off my mind. I think it'll be okay, though. I think I'll be fine. Although I didn't come here today with much to say, I suppose. I don't know. I cut a lot of stuff out of my videos, a lot of my ramblings, a lot of my talk, so if I ever repeat myself, I'm sorry, because sometimes, I don't know, if I repeat anything on these podcasts, I mean, that I've said other places, because I don't know if I told you guys this, but I've really always wanted to assemble a group on YouTube, just find new YouTubers, like me, and then just try and set up a collaboration. Even if we like, I watch some of his videos, you watch some of my videos, we do a little collab. That would be great. Even just one person. It'd be cool to get a whole group together and just take off. Wouldn't that be awesome? If you can just get like 4 people together, all of us are collaborating, and then we all take off together and become friends. That sounds awesome. It's just, that's like a fairy tale essentially. I actually I use this thing called YouTube channel crawler, I think is what it's called, or it's YouTube crawler, I think, something like that. That is used to find. I can narrow down and find new YouTubers just with based upon their subscriber count, their views, stuff like that. Really helpful stuff for finding newer YouTubers. Sometimes you find some good stuff that is just hidden, because there's so many people playing this game of YouTube. I really think the way to win is just consistency. Obviously figuring out what works, but consistency. Doing something and sticking to it for a long period of time. You just gotta be persistent and consistent. And, I need to do that because, like I said, I don't know. I think my soul would die. And that sounds like a terrible thing to say about a job that you work at, but I mean, it's just not my passion. I want to entertain people. My soul would die working any job, not just Walmart, just any job that's not this. I can feel it. I just hope it doesn't die before I make it, If I make it, I guess is more accurate. I hope you all like the calm lo-fi music in the background. I can't hear it right now, but I know I'll put it in post. Lo-fi, jazz, whatever. Get it all from chilloutmusic.com or something like that. I think that's what it is. I just found the website. I was just doing a little bit of research. Didn't take long, and I found it, and it's really, really nice. All of it's royalty free. It's all good. It's all good stuff. Really good tracks. Really calm. Fits the mood. I just hope I don't get a copyright claim or whatever because the picture I use is I don't own it, and I don't know if anyone has it copyrighted or not. But yeah. This is gonna be random, but on my non-work account, on my personal account, PewDiePie got me into virtual YouTubers. I know that sounds weird, but when he first showed that Minecraft girl, can't remember her name, she changed her look and everything, so I kind of stopped watching her. Not just her look, but like the content that she was recording. And I think it was, just everything changed, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to watch this now. Because it just, my only interest was Minecraft and adorableness. And while her character might still be adorable, it's not, I don't know what she's doing, It's not, if I can't even speak the language, then I have to have something, but, that I can relate on. But, what was it? I'm subbed to so many virtual YouTubers. It's so weird. I don't know. I can't watch half of them. The people I mainly watch are the people that have translated their stuff. I think honestly I subbed to the channels out of respect because I'm still watching their content, but just a translated version of it on someone else's YouTube channel. It's just I subbed anyways because I'm like I might as well give them a sub since I am watching them. But sometimes I haven't really watched any VTuber stuff recently. Well, I mean I have today, but like not like binge watching or watching it a lot, just like occasional things that come up. Watch like maybe one thing or two things today. Maybe even this week probably. But yeah, I almost should unsub because my sub feed is flooded like every 3 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning with just videos that I'm like, oh, what the heck? And then I'm like, oh yeah, Japanese, right? And I don't know why I'm subscribed to so many. Niji Sanji and Hololive, all that stuff. It's interesting. If you're interested in that, you should check them out. I also got into ASMR, not recently, probably about 6 months ago. That's a really random guy. I'm not actually sure at all. I'm gonna say 6 months ago, maybe longer. I started getting into it. Really nice stuff. It's really weird. It's crazy to me how reaction YouTubers now have. It's been like a turnaround. Before, being a reaction YouTuber or reacting to other people's content was like the scum, like the scummiest thing to do, and now it's like commonplace. And I mean, it was commonplace back then, but like it was frowned upon. Now it's totally accepted, and I think it's so funny how people are like that. How people will call someone out for doing something, saying they're like the shittiest person alive, whatever, stealing content, and then turn around a year later and start doing it. And I'm like it's like that's like it started a trend, and I'm like, what? It's just funny. So many reaction YouTubers. I went back and watched some of my older reaction YouTubers. Some old reactions that like 7 years ago, like a long time ago. Oh man, I want to say so many things about myself from the past, but at the same time, people will judge you for things that you've done in the past, even no matter how fucking trivial. One of these SleepyCasts, I'll bring it up. I'll mention it, but not today. Not today. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really said much about this, but the oh wait, wasn't I gonna say something a while back? Oh no, I already said it. The YouTube climate, and I mean, it's had me for a while, but the YouTube climate has really got me on the edge. I really have no idea what's going to happen in the next year. YouTube might not even exist. I don't even know if it's smart to be pursuing this or not. But you know what else? I'll say one thing. Pursuing this has kept me out of college, and I mean, kind of happy about it right now, seeing how the world's got this whole pandemic thing going on. And a lot of campuses are closed, although they just reopened, which is stupid. I think they just reopened. I don't know. That might be misinformed, but they were closed, I believe. Maybe they never closed. I don't know. I really don't know. I think they closed, though. But, yeah, I guess that would have sucked to have started going and then had to stop. There's so much going on. Everyone started joking when crazy shit started happening, about the world ending in 2020 or whatever. The second weird stuff started happening with, or not weird stuff. Like, there was almost a World War III. I think that's what started it, right? People were like, oh, the world's gonna end because it's 2020, and then something happened that started people making conspiracy theories or jokes about the world ending, and now all this is happening after the jokes, and I'm like, uh-oh, maybe it's not a joke. I'm not a believer in like, the end of, like, not the end of time, but, like, a set end date. Like, everything goes wrong on one day. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the world would end like that. I mean, I'm a person that believes in science. I would believe it'd be more. I mean, it could end like that, but it wouldn't be like prophetic. It would just be like, oh hey, this meteor going at, or this comet going at 1 trillion miles per hour is beaming straight forward towards Earth, and it's gonna hit it in like, this comet the size of Pluto is beaming at Earth at billions and trillions of miles per second, and it's gonna hit Earth in like 10 seconds. So, well, shit. I feel like that would be it, or not 10 seconds, but like probably like, I don't know, 10 days. We got 10 days to live, sort of thing. I feel like it'd be more like that. I don't, or we very slowly kill ourselves with all the shit that we continue to blindly do, even though we know it's not even blindly do it out in the open, basically, even though we know it's fucking terrible. Uh, fucking, we're still burning a bunch of shit in the atmosphere, still burning down forests, although Mr. Beast, the god, the legend, planting trees, very cool, making up for it. My worry, though, is, like, if you plant those trees and they grow and they're not, like, protected, by some kind of, what is it? Isn't there an area of the forest or something, or of a forest? I think Ecosia is doing something by, like, protecting certain side sections of, like, forests so that people can't cut them or whatever. They're not supposed to cut them because it's, I don't know. But if it's not protected like that, then someone can just go on there and be like, these are some nice trees. Time to feed the cash machine, and then just cut them down, which would suck ass. Dude, I'd be infuriated. Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, I donated $100, and people freaked out. Everyone that I knew basically was like, "What?" They all went crazy. But they were mad, and I'm like, why? I mean, like, Team Trees. They're just jealous because they ain't on Team Trees, bro. It's because they didn't do it first, bro. I didn't do it first, but they, I don't know. They didn't do it before me, so they just jelly, bro. Yeah, everyone was like, dude, why? And I'm like, Team Trees. Because I've never donated in my life, and I felt like I should make it big. I should make it big. Like a big first impression. I mean, to put it into perspective, I've been working for about a year now, and I only have about $500 in my savings. So that was a big chunk of my paycheck. Basically, I took all of, like, what I would normally, like, I'd buy food eating out. Usually I'd buy food or buy a video game or whatever. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, just donate to Team Trees instead. So all I could do is donate to Team Trees and buy food. And then I'm like, yep, you know what? I feel satisfied with that. 100 trees are planted because of me. And 100 trees is a lot of trees. I think if I were to sum up the collective trees in, like, a mile from me, not a mile. A mile might be too much. I'm trying to visualize it. Maybe it wouldn't be too much. No, it would be too much. I'd say half a mile around where I am right now. Probably less than 100 trees. Although I'm not, like, in a dense forest, obviously. Okay, this is getting out of track. What am I even talking about? I mean, it is just a podcast, right? It's just a bunch of random shit. If you're wondering why I haven't yawned recently, it's because I am yawning, but I don't want to update the yawn counter when I edit this because I know I'm going to be annoyed. Or I might not be. Who knows how I feel at the time. So I'm just trying to hide my yawns from the microphone. But you know what? I'll yawn openly. Add about, like, 5 yawns to the... Actually, 4 yawns or 3 to the counter, and we'll be up to speed. Ugh. So, just played a little bit of Terraria today, and I haven't actually... I just thought I'd play on normal, even though Journey came out, so there's a Journey character in a Journey mode. I wanted to enjoy it when I was less tired, more up to speed with things. I wanted to wait, basically, until I could fully enjoy it, so I didn't play it. But even just the normal mode, there's a lot that changed. They added physics to the like vines and the grass. Now you can see, like, the Eye of Cthulhu in the background flying around sometimes, ships flying around. Really, they really did. made it feel a lot more alive. That's what I'll say. It's a lot more alive. They even updated the desert. It's so much better. Everything looks so much prettier. I really love that update. And I just played maybe like an hour of it. I didn't even progress really that much. I just was enjoying the surroundings. The new music is great. Everything about it. I love it. What was I going to say? Oh man, how long have we been recording my audio? Because I'm... just 30 minutes. Alright, we gotta record a little longer than 30 minutes. And that's with me leaving for like 5, maybe, to get a drink and go pee. Alright, we'll record like an hour and 5 or whatever. Maybe more if I really blank out. I'm very happy that the nights have been fairly cold. So, due to that, not very many insects are around yet. I'm not a big... First off, not only do I love the cold, it's super nice in my room right now with the fan on low in my window blowing cool air in. But also, God, I hate bugs, dude. I really do. I really hate bugs. They piss me off. They're either annoying or they're gross. That's the two options that we have. Find me a cute bug... And I mean a cute bug, not like a ladybug or something. Find me a cute bug. And not that cute spider animation thing, whatever his name is. That doesn't count. It's gotta be a real bug. Find me a cute one, and I'll eat my words. But bugs always are like, ugh. Ugh. If you want to have like any kind of nightmare creature, just take any insect and multiply its size by like a billion. I mean, not a billion. A million. Just make any insect like the size of like a small rat, and it's immediately bad. Anything. Imagine a millipede with like the thickness. Actually, there are thick millipedes, but not that thick. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god, what if ticks were the size of rats? Oh, that's the worst. Oh god, that's awful. It would just kill you. It would literally just puncture your brain and suck the juice out. That'd be the worst. That's awful. I hate it. Ew. I'm sorry for that visual. I changed my mind. You know what? You know, I'm so pissed. I really regret not playing the Siren Head dating game. Because I could have totally rode the Siren Head wave. I saw that game before anyone else had played it. I saw it like a week or two before anyone had played it. Because I just opened up itch.io because there's a game that I was going to download that was kind of cool. Cybersphere or something? Cybersphere? I don't know what it's called. It looks fun. But then I went to the main page, and that was the first thing that was up. So clearly it was like the most recently posted thing. And I just didn't play it. I'm like, oh, I'll save that for later. And then I never got to it. I could have totally rode that wave. Damn, I gotta keep an eye out for trends like that. So I do have a goal in my life. I do behave pretty goalless from day to day, just because my goals are time consuming. What I wanted to do is go from Walmart to YouTube, settle down into YouTube, branch out into my music, branch out into coding more, and branch out from that coding into making a game combined with my music to make that one dream game that I've had written down in my Google Doc somewhere. That's where I wrote it down. Just enough ideas, some ideas, and all that. Just get that done. I would love to make a game at some point. I would love to do a lot of things at some point. I just need to have that YouTube thing going for me. This YouTube thing going for me. I say that like I'm not doing it right now. And I know that YouTube will be time consuming, but at least I'll be enjoying said time, hopefully. That's being consumed. I have like a stress threshold that I reach when I work at Walmart, and then when I get home, I'm like, ugh, and then I don't want to record. So that can be problematic. Like, I told myself I was going to record a video today. So I guess first thing, I might sleep literally for like 3 or 4 hours, get up, record the video, sleep for another 4 hours, and then get up officially. Just to get that video done. Because, man, I am really postponing it. Like I said, I have issues with consistency. And the biggest issue, that's what I have to fix, because like I said, consistency and something else is what is needed. Consistency and some consistency. I forgot what I said. Consistency and... persistence and consistency, like I said. You gotta persist and stick to it. Stick to that thing. You can persist in uploading videos, but don't just upload a random video every time. Although I guess that could work, but you gotta find that thing. You know what I really should invest in, guys? You might see my setup change soon. I really need just a cheap monitor or something so I can move from my bed to a desk, because that way I can get a better like picture of my face. Plus, I don't know about you. You guys might know this, you guys might not, but I don't know what this is. Whenever I upload a video, whenever I export a video, it is crystal clear quality. It is beautiful. It is nice. Then I upload that video to YouTube. Then I watch that video once it's fully processed and at 720, and it looks like garbage. And I'm like, what the fuck is YouTube doing in its compression that's just destroying the quality of my video? Like, do I have to export videos that are like super big file size just to get a little bit of quality out of it? Like, it's super blurry. You can hardly make out my... Well, it doesn't help too that my camera isn't super high quality. But like, I'm like, how the fuck does Markiplier and all those people, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, anyone that uses a face cam, essentially, except for PewDiePie, because, you know, got that potato cam, I'm just kidding. But like, how does everyone get their fucking pictures so clear? Do you really have to, do we really have to export video files that are like tens of gigabytes big? Because, like, these videos that I record that are only an hour long, aside from the audio from this, obviously, are, like, 3 gigabytes, usually. 3 to 4. And I'm like, Jesus. So I'm like, do I have to really make it, like, 20 gigabytes just to get a good 720 ratio? I feel like there's something else that I don't understand, which is why I'm not doing that yet. I think what needs to be done is you need a lot of quality packed into a small package. So you want your stuff to already be somewhat compressed, maybe? Like, you want a lot of information, but you don't want it to take up a lot of space. Because then YouTube's compression system kicks into overdrive and overcompresses stuff. Maybe I'm the victim of overcompression. Because my video files are actually too big, and I'm giving my video files too much information, which is causing it to be overcompressed. That's just a complete guess. I really don't know if that's the case or not. God, I gotta shave these fucking pubes off my face, dude. I'm feeling them. They feel nasty. My chin hair's always felt weird, though. It feels very scruffy. I really should just come to work on my one day that I come back with a full quarantine beard, just like just come in completely unshaved. I think they won't let me. They'd probably be like, dude, what the fuck? They probably wouldn't be cool with that. I just realized I don't think you're supposed to bring up your corporate's name with videos like this, with you being you. I mean, I'm super professional when I'm mostly professional when I'm working at my job. I am me to an extent, but I don't breach boundaries that make anyone uncomfortable. I'm totally, I respect my job. I respect the people that work at my job. I respect the people that come through my job. I'm not completely the way that I am on my videos. So I just want that to be said. Um, I just, I open up more when I'm comfortable here. So, I don't think I can record for an hour. I don't have much to say. I keep thinking of stuff. But, God, what the fuck is wrong with my nose? What do you want from me? Ugh. The thing is, I don't have much to say on my SleepyCast because I haven't done much. So I guess I might just end it here. Um, this is probably like 10 minutes long, wasn't it? I'm so sorry if it was like 10 minutes long. Oh god, my curly hair is so fucking matted. My curly hair is just so atrocious right now. But yeah, I can. Oh, it's so dingled. I'll see y'all in the next episode, which will either be Factorio or fuck, what's it called? What the fuck is it called? Black Mesa. There we go. Black Mesa. And I'll see ya. Well, I mean, you'll probably have seen the video before this one, but you know what? Maybe you haven't seen it yet. So yeah, I'll see you there. All right. Ah, man.